A woman is poisoned with a napkin on her birthday, okay? This is an interesting saga, still unresolved, all right? So a woman was poisoned on her birthday after touching a napkin she found on her car door. She explains the incident, here it is.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Erin. I just want to share with y'all the experience that I had yesterday on my birthday. What started off as a great day turned into being one of the scariest moments of my life. So I know y'all wondering what happened. After we finished eating, we walked to the car and I had a napkin sticking out of my door handle. So this isn't the actual napkin, but I just wanted to give y'all an idea of how it was sticking out the door handle. So when I saw it, I just picked it up with my fingernails like this and I tossed it out. I didn't touch the napkin, but guess what? I still opened the door with my fingertips. So once my husband got off the phone, I asked him, did you put a napkin in my door? And he was like, no. So immediately I started looking for the hand sanitizer. I'm like, oh my God. So he was just like, just go back inside, wash your hands. It's gonna be okay. I went inside, washed my hands, and maybe like 2 minutes later, my fingertips started tingling. Then maybe after about 5 minutes, my whole arm just started tingling. Then it started to feel numb. I got lightheaded. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I got hot. It just was a whole bunch of different feelings at one time, and I started to panic. Once we got to the emergency room, I explained to them what happened, and immediately they brought me to the back, took my blood pressure and everything. They say my vitals were not stable, so they immediately put me in a room and gave me some fluids. They ran a whole bunch of tests. I had a CAT scan, just a whole bunch of stuff. I was there for about 6.5 hours. The doctor said I had acute poisoning from an unknown substance. I didn't have enough of it in my system to determine what it was, but just that little amount had me messed up, y'all. Like,
wow. Now, this is not the only incident like this. So we're doing this story because I want to make sure women are vigilant. Please be vigilant. If you see something like that on your car door, do not touch it. Call the police. All right, call 911, but do not touch it. Let's put up the picture of this young lady, full mass here. This was horrific. According to Fox 26, expert Mark Winter of the Southeast Houston Poison Center said the symptoms described by Ms. Sims matched hundreds of potential toxins. This despite doctors performing blood work, urine testing, and the CAT scan. They could not figure out exactly what it was, but it is clear to them that she was absolutely poisoned, no question about it. But they cannot find the poison, which means they cannot trace it, which means they cannot find the perpetrator. All right, Adrienne, thoughts on this?
I think this is absolutely terrifying, particularly as there was a recent video that just came out about that happening to another woman who was leaving the zoo and feeling like there was a man following her and then seeing something in her door handle as well. It seems that people who are engaged in all sorts of criminal activity, targeting women, whether it's trafficking or some kind of assault, is that they are coming up with new tactics in order to subdue women and make it easier for them to be taken. And this is a very scary thing, in part because it's just the whole overarching attack on women and our bodies is something that is going on in society. And so to continue to have to fear for your safety in public places, it really just continues to make our lives hell.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate.